Tyler Hurst, your host, alongside me, Leon Hurst right here, Jarvis Redwine, and Mario Clark.
Hey guys.
How's everybody doing?
How's it going, everyone?
You guys, how's it going? It's a long week. I tell you.
Oh, it has been a long
I
week.
had a big smile on my face when it was time to get off work. I was ready for this show tonight.
Oh man.
It's a big show.
Oh.
We got college football championships. Coaches have been hired. They've already all been fired, so we don't have to talk about that now. But now we got coaches being hired in college football.
Yep.
But first of all, we got to start out.
All right. First of all, I got a little bit that I'm going to spot. I need to let everybody know I do not come with the statistics. I do not come with the numbers, but I do come to give my take on this show from what I believe and what I think is going to happen, because I go by overall from what a team does or what players do in general. Statistics, I usually leave that up to Mr. Tyler Hurst, and I'll follow him right in the lead. If he's wrong, I'll let him know. Let's get it started.
And who knows that I am wrong. I'm never wrong. You all know that. As you can see, folks,
Nice.
It's the holidays. Got my lights up. You know, why not?
Why not?
Everybody likes
It's
it.
the season, right?
Yes, it is. Now all we need is just some chips with dip. Hey,
Man,
we're
hey.
set. This show is ready to go. Actually, in probably next week or 2 weeks from now, we actually need to be talking about the FIFA World Cup. The FIFA World Cup draws just actually came out today.
Cool.
We'll be speaking about that. So I know you guys probably have to do your research more than me. Me and Leon know a lot about the FIFA World Cup teams. And,
Okay. Okay.
we'll be talking about that for sure just a bit, because I know that's a thing that's been talked about a lot today.
Oh, I love the World Cup. Yeah.
But we got to start out with the game tonight, guys. It's getting ready to come on here in just a bit. Stanford, USC,
Man.
Pac-12 championship. Who is going to win and who is going home?
Woo!
All right, I'll start this out. I'm going to go with, ladies and gentlemen, I am going with Stanford on this. I think the quarterback from USC is going to choke. I think they're going to get to him, the defense from Stanford. I think their outside corners are going to cover well. I think the passes are going to be dropped. There could be an interception in this game also. And I think the running game from Stanford's going to go past USC in this. There's my take.
Go
Go ahead, George. Yeah, I want you to go. I want to hear you.
Not so fast, my friend. USC. I know it's hard to beat a team twice in a row, but I'm going to just tell you this. USC, Ronald Jones, he's really running well. And Sam Darnold, I'm going to just tell you this. I mean, they're going to get it done. They're going to get it done. They have the better offense. Yeah, Bryce Love is good.
Okay. But
Bryce,
this,
no. Let me finish.
Compare Stanford to Texas. Okay? Compare Stanford to Texas. Okay? What's Texas' record and what's Stanford's? And that was very close. Texas should have won that game against USC. Now Stanford, their record's even better.
Man, but
Can I throw out some probabilities real quick?
Listen, USC is doing better in stopping the run. They will be better in this one in stopping Bryce Love.
Before you go, I'm gonna throw a probability. I'm gonna let you go. I'm just saying one little probability, then I'll say my prediction after you.
Okay,
Okay.
you bringing the stats up.
Stanford's projected to lose by 3.5.
Okay.
They're a 3.5 underdog, and but yet even though it's projected to lose by 3.5, they have a better percentage to win this game, 56%.
So who won the first matchup though?
USC did 42-24.
Okay, enough said. Enough said. 40. It's gonna be probably even bigger. No, it'll
I'm
probably
gonna
be
give
like
you
40.
mine after him.
They're gonna listen. USC is they're gonna still score 40 some points.
I actually think Stanford's going to take this game tonight because it's because Bryce Love, he's looking better than ever as the season's gone on. He's just progressing and progressing. I think he's the better back coming into this game. I think Sam Darnold, the pressure's gonna get to him a little bit. He's not used to the limelight right now, so I feel like he's gonna struggle a little bit. And Stanford, you can't, like you said, it's hard to beat a team twice. I don't think they're gonna get done.
I agree. I think if you had to compare both quarterbacks right now, Love has got him easily beat.
You know what? I like USC. I like Ronald Jones. I like Sam Darnold.
Yes.
Sam Darnold's obviously better than Costello. Costello's not that good. But let me tell you, there's a monster. There's a monster in that Stanford backfield who is my Heisman favorite, who's my Heisman vote. Bryce Love. He comes out. He's just a consistent football player.
There he is, right there.
Yes. And for people watching, we have the game right here on the screen. So if you see like little flashes on our bodies, that's because we got the game on right here. We're watching it live, so we'll keep you guys up with updates. But honestly, Bryce Love is. People are questioning who's going to fill Christian McCaffrey's spot. Bryce Love has done that perfectly. And then, yes, I love it how UCLA, they can pass the ball. I'll give you that. But that was earlier in the season. That was game number 2, week 2 of college football. So Stanford, they may have not found themselves. USC, obviously, coming up with all the hype. You had Sam Darnold with all the hype. I think that game was, just kind of a just burn the tape kind of game. I like Stanford in this one, 35-31, a really close one.
I like USC in this one. I'm gonna say they're gonna match what they won 42-24. So it's gonna be a little closer, about 42-38.
I got 21-17. Stanford.
Okay.
I got 28-24 Stanford.
Okay.
So we all got about 4-point margins.
Yeah.
And you said 28-17?
21-17.
21-17. Yeah, so all 4-point margins.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a football game.
I don't know, man, but they're gonna.
Jarvis, you getting nervous? Stanford's got to beat.
It's hard. I have to give it to you guys. It is hard to beat a team twice.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
the
Knees
season.
weak, arms are heavy.
Yeah. Oh man,
Jarvis is nervous already.
Watch this, you guys. Man, I love my. Listen. My dad is from the LA area, everybody, and I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm partial to the LA teams. I like the UCLA's and the USC. So
the Lakers.
The Lakers. I mean the
Clippers.
Oh man, but yeah, USC gets it done, man. They get it done.
Hey, we're gonna
Snoop
see.
Dogg
It's gonna be a good game.
Snoop Dogg will be in the stands,
I just, this is my opinion before we end on this. I just think that both defenses are going to step up tonight. Now, I don't think it's going to be as high as what you guys are going, even in 30s and 40s. I think it's going to be lower because they're both going for a trophy. I think the defense is going to step up, and it's going to shut down the scoring a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great assumption. Yeah.
Well, let's move on from Friday night football to Saturday morning football. First game of the day is Memphis UCF. Guys, UCF has a 69% chance to win this weekend. Obviously, to me, I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game.
Yeah.
And I don't like that 69% chance to win. I think it should be closer, but what do you guys think? And who's winning?
Oh, man. UCF barely escaped the South Florida. And I understand Quentin Flowers, he is outstanding.
Quarterback,
yes, very good.
Very good, but guys, I'm going Memphis in this one. I am.
A big upset.
It's going to be an upset.
The man's going to be coming to Nebraska, and you're going against him.
And then he'll announce
I'm going to talk to him. Yeah, I'm going to talk to him.
He'll announce that he's coming to Nebraska tomorrow, after this game. But
by the way, they just to let you guys know, my wife said that they got a press conference tomorrow at 4 o'clock, supposedly.
Really?
Yes. It'll be after that game, so I'm guessing.
I'm wanting UCF to win, but they barely escaped South Florida, and Memphis is a pretty good team as well. So, I mean, I think it's going to be high scoring as well. But you think,
guys? Hey, let's make you nervous again.
So I'm going to take Memphis in a very close one.
I actually agree with you this time. I actually like Memphis too. Memphis is coming out strong.
Are you guys on some drugs?
Well, you got to think they're not in the same conference.
They are.
That's I guess my bad. Oops, duh. But I'm saying Memphis is a different side of the spectrum from South Florida. South Florida, I feel like they play nowhere.
Yeah, Memphis is on the bad side of the conference. Memphis plays absolutely nobody. UCF and USF are on the same side of the division.
But then they're about to prove themselves. It's going to be a Pitt and Miami game.
The only game I have seen Memphis play is UCLA, and that's it.
We might be looking at
it's going to be a Pitt Miami game. You're not going to expect it coming. That's going to happen. I think Scott Frost's perfect season is probably going to be over after this game. Memphis is a good team.
They are.
You guys,
Mike Norvell is pretty good.
Hey, you guys made good points.
Don't laugh. Every time you laugh, it seems like an upset happens.
I'm not laughing.
We're looking at listen. We're looking at the future Husker coach and the future Arkansas Razorback coach.
No, Gus is going. He's going. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get back to it. I'd say I'm going with UCF. I'm going with him. He's done a phenomenal job with that team.
Yes.
And I'm not, because they're lower rated divisions that I don't really keep up too much with them. I've heard about, Norvell going to Arkansas possibly and so forth, but I'm looking at Gus. But, he's a good coach. Yeah. I'll give him that. Yeah. Do I think he's any better than Frost? No. Look what Frost has done. He went from a 0-12 team to a
11
possibly a 12-0.
Yeah. But you got to think of the conference, though. Can he do that in the Pac-12 or the ACC or the SEC?
I like leaving people on cliffhangers because I'm going to take a little bit to get to my answer.
Okay, but Tyler, before you go, I will say I'm going to go with UCF, and I'm going with a close score, too. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game than what we were just now talking about with Stanford and USC because their defenses aren't like these guys. So I'll say probably like a 38-35.
My score is going to blow your guys' minds.
Really? Is it going to be up in
It's going to be like 63-56. That's just going to be
somewhat close.
I'm saying 30-31.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's because neither team has a defense.
Yeah.
Neither team cares to play defense.
That's it.
And that is why neither team is worthy of being a top 10 team. UCF, undefeated, they're still 14th. They've hung around that spot the entire season.
Yeah.
Because they're not worthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just now seen the cheerleaders suiting up to be able to play football for USC. That'll tell you.
Man.
But I'm going to take UCF in this one. I think Scott Frost gets himself to a New Year's Six bowl. I think he goes undefeated. I don't know if he's going to coach in that if Nebraska hires him after the game tomorrow. But both these offenses are lethal. I just think UCF's defense is a little bit better than Memphis's. Do you see what Josh Rosen put up against Memphis's defense? Memphis still won the shootout.
Yeah.
But UCF has more weapons offensively. Yes, Josh Rosen's obviously the better quarterback than UCF's. But I'm saying all-around talent on the offense. I'm going with UCF's offense. I think they're slightly better. And they were able to slow down Quentin Flowers, who to me is one of the best quarterbacks in college football in USF. They slowed him down. They won the game. I like UCF, guys. Here's your big number because it's a shootout. Neither team likes playing defense. 63-49 UCF.
Woo!
See, I feel like usually when teams suck at defense, they all of a sudden step it up. I feel like it's really going to be a close game, 30-31. I'm not even joking. Usually teams that have bad defenses, for some reason in the bowl games or championships, step it up because the offense moves slow because everybody's trying to be perfect.
What's going to happen? They're going to try to step up, but they still can't step up because they're just not that good.
So everybody's going to try to be perfect, and they're going to be a little hesitant throwing the deep ball down the field. Run game's going to start off very slow. It's just going to be a very defensive first half, I think, and then the second half is when it's going to start up. But I really think 30-31 Memphis on top.
I'm going to say 45-38 Memphis.
All right.
Yeah, 45-38. It's going to be slightly lower than the 60.
Yeah, 20 points lower. Jeez, man.
I mean, but hey, it can happen though because these guys can't play defense. I mean,
110-0.
Let's make this our shortest game, guys, so we can get on to the big three. But TCU plays Oklahoma and Dallas.
Let's see here.
Upset is possible. Upset is very possible because TCU has a top 10 defense, guys, and it's a revenge game. You guys just said Stanford USC. It's not easy to play a team a second time. So let's not bite our tongues here, guys. Who we're going with?
I'm going Oklahoma. They're too tough. Baker Mayfield's honestly right now looking like the best quarterback in the top 4 teams. So honestly, I think he's better than Kelly Bryant this season easy.
Yes.
I'm going Baker Mayfield. He's going to find a way to get it done. Even if it looks like they're going to lose, he's going to find a way to get it done.
Yeah, I agree with Mario. I'm going to go with Oklahoma too.
Yeah.
I think that honestly, TCU's got a big defense. Oklahoma's kind of like an Auburn team with defense. They're off and on depending on how their guys feel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at it a pretty close game. It'll probably be I'll take that back. I'm going to give Oklahoma by 7 or 10.
Yeah, I'd say that too. I mean, I like Oklahoma in this one. Baker Mayfield, like you were saying, is playing great, and plus that running game. Oklahoma all of a sudden they got a running game. Yeah, so I mean it's looking good. I know, like I said, I know it's hard to beat a team twice. I think it's gonna be close, but I just feel that Oklahoma is just a little bit better team.
Well, see, they learned their lesson. They learned their lesson against going into Iowa State.
Yeah.
And Iowa State isn't nothing compared to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They I don't think they're going to be playing around.
These are going to be two. Yeah. These are going to be two teams that
I feel
are
like Bomani Jones today. You gotta talk, but I can't. No, but
anyway,
guys, it's gonna be a close game in here because TCU their travel's so short. You're going from Fort Worth to Arlington. I mean, yeah, Texas travel, that's still 30 minutes, but but still, it's still a short travel for them compared to what OU has to do. But honestly, Baker Mayfield, that offense is just too much. They won the first game 38-20 by 18. It's obviously going to be closer because it's a big game. But I still got OU by 10. They're a touchdown favorite going into this game. I like them 41-31 by 10.
Ooh, 41-31, huh?
Yeah.
See, that's a good score. I can go with that.
So I'd probably say Oklahoma by 2 touchdowns. I really think Baker Mayfield's just about to have a field day. Like, I'm not even joking. Like you guys laugh. Baker Mayfield. Like, hey, I hate to admit, I do not like Baker Mayfield, but that dude's good, man. You got to give credit due when it's due. So
yeah, he is good. I like that score. I'm gonna go with it. He
just go out slinging, man. That's it.
I kind of Mario picked up on that.
Oh my god.
He said, credit where it's due.
Oh man. Hey man. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Baker Mayfield, boy, he's gonna take this. All right.
It's always good to have some good laughs on the show.
Okay.
All right, guys. SEC championship in the afternoon. This game, this is gonna be to me the best game.
Yeah.
Played offensively and defensively because I think the Big Ten championship is gonna be the best defensive game. But this game's gonna be played best both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Game's in Atlanta. It's in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Their stadium. Who wants to start?
Georgia. I'm going with Georgia. Going with Georgia. For one, they're in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's their home. They're going to get, they got the fans in behind them. Yeah, it's going to be 50-50 with the fans because, they're not too far away either, Auburn. But I'm going to go with Georgia on this one. And I'm going to go with them anywhere from 10 to 17 for a win by that much.
Oh, my God.
The reason why, and my reasons too, Auburn is going to be missing their number one player that basically beat Bama. That's just me. I know they got a stellar defense, probably second or third in the nation.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Yeah, Kerryon Johnson.
Yeah, you lose him, that's their main person.
Oh man. Well, oh man, this is gonna be so close. This game is gonna be real close. I think. Very very low scoring defense. Defensive game. We're talking like maybe like a 24-17 or just really low.
Yeah, that's what I was going with, about a 17-10.
But I'm gonna pick Auburn, guys. I'm still thinking that Auburn can do it.
All right.
I mean, I know.
I don't like it.
I know.
I don't like it.
But you know what? You're gonna be messaging me tomorrow. You'll be like, Jarvis,
no. Hey,
you were right.
Hey,
go
ahead. If he laughs, Auburn's gonna win. So. Every team.
Go ahead, Mario.
I'm actually gonna go with Jarvis too. I think Auburn is gonna get it done again. If you remember last game, they got completely destroyed. Auburn's defense destroyed Georgia. They stopped Shonda Michelle. They stopped Nick Chubb. They stopped the passing game.
Yeah.
They don't need all they need is their defense to step up. They can get I know Kerryon Johnson's a huge loss to the team, but you can still get it done without one player.
That's your point, man. That was the dude that stopped Alabama.
I know.
But you really got to think the defense stopped Alabama.
Yeah. Auburn's run defense is the best in college football.
So,
yes, they shut down Georgia's run defense last time. But it's not going to happen this time.
Yes, it is. You got to think.
Okay,
if you take away Nick Chubb and Shonda Michelle, how good is Georgia?
Yeah.
It depends on what Jake Fromm does this time.
Jake Fromm's not very good because Alabama or Auburn's coverage is just decent enough to stop the coverage.
Was Jalen Hurts good against that defense? No. But they both played in Auburn. Now you're playing on neutral site, so it's going to be a little less nerves not being. Yeah. Nerves are going to be shaked off playing in a neutral site. So it's not all just one crowd yelling at you. Yeah, and teams come out to beat a team the second time they play. We already talked about that.
Yeah, but I think that same defense. If you stop the run game, Auburn's winning.
Also, Auburn just came out of a dogfight against Alabama. They're going to be a little bit tired.
Oh, that's true.
They're beat up.
I didn't think of that.
They're beat up, just like he said. Kerryon Johnson's out now, so they're beat up. They're going to be tired. Georgia to me has the better run game
because they got both. They got both Petaway out of there. They got Kerryon out of there. Yeah. And there's the third isn't worth a darn either, from what I hear. Their third string.
They're not running back, but they did make some good passing plays.
Yeah, I know it was Kerryon Johnson, but still.
But yeah, in that game, that pass.
But all you gotta do is shut down Davis. You shut down Davis, Alabama could have won that football game.
No. You shut down Davis and Kerryon Johnson's running everywhere.
Yeah. So
they also you gotta worry. They can't keep it balanced.
Also, you gotta think about the special teams too. So
Auburn's defense is gonna be the key to
that. I think that is. I'll be honest with you. That's the key to the whole game.
Yeah,
if
really
Auburn wants to win, that's the key. If they do not shut down them two backs, they're done.
They're gonna need to make plays in the passing game, and they're gonna need to play lights out on defense.
I agree. I'm
I think they're good enough to do it.
We could go round table with scores.
Go
ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna throw out my score 24-17 Georgia.
Woo!
By 7. 24-17 Georgia.
Oh, you know what? I'm going.
See, I went 17-10.
Yeah.
My score is actually surprising. I'm going 24-10 Auburn. I still think Auburn's defense is going to step up.
I like that score.
And you see that. They laugh. Every time they laugh. Every single time he's laughing at me.
No evidence.
It is proof.
No evidence.
Miami, when I said Miami's going to be Notre Dame, you laughed. When I said Pittsburgh's going to upset Miami, you laughed.
I didn't laugh at that.
Yes,
I said it could happen.
No, you laughed. You were like, it's not going to happen.
Notre Dame, but Notre Dame just didn't show up.
All right. No, Georgia's not going to show up. They're psyched out. They're like, man, this team beat Bama. They've already beat us. Auburn is in Georgia's head. They're going to win the game.
No, listen, Auburn, listen to me. Y'all listen to me. Y'all gonna listen to me tonight. This is my night.
This is my house.
This is my house.
All right, hurry up. So we gotta get going though.
17-14, Auburn. They win by a field goal.
All right.
That's a good thing.
They win by a field goal.
This next game,
you said 17-14 Georgia. Okay.
No. Auburn.
This next game though, guys, is the only game that they're projecting that could be a blowout. That is Miami-Clemson.
Whoa.
ACC Championship. This is the one game that could turn into a blowout.
Whoa.
Clemson, they are 9.5 favorites. Big, heavy favorites. And they have a 75% chance to win this football game. To me, I'm going to tell you how I feel, but I'm going to make my pick after you guys since I'm the host. To me, this comes down to Clemson's offensive line.
Yes.
Can they protect Kelly Bryant?
And if they can, it could be a blowout. It can. Yes. It can turn into a blowout.
What's your take?
My prediction: Miami.
Oh my.
Yep.
So you got Miami in the playoff after all these games. You're gonna have to put Miami in playoff.
I'm going with Miami.
Hey, I agree with them. Miami.
Police. You said last week Clemson's a playoff, but now you're choosing Miami.
No, I didn't. I said if whoever wins out of the ACC is in playoffs. I said I think Miami's going to... I've already told you Miami's going to win. I told you last week.
Hey guys,
last week Miami's going to win. I told you last week.
Hey guys,
they're going against the best team in college football.
Guys, I'm just going...
No, they're going against the best team in college football because Alabama lost.
Big time.
Miami lost to Pittsburgh 4-7.
Okay. Guess what? Clemson lost to Syracuse. Worse than Pittsburgh.
That was because Kelly Bryant got
all right, all you got to do is get to Kelly Bryant, and then you're good.
Kelly Bryant goes down. One of the best quarterbacks in college football.
Hey, all I'm going to say, Josh, all I'm going to tell you is that
JT
I do look at that.
Still playing.
He had a point when Pitt beat Miami. Pitt has put people out. Pitt is that type of team that they're unknown whether or not they're going to do something, such as Auburn.
They are dangerous.
You know, they're the same type of team. Well, like I said, I'm going to go with Miami. Yeah. I think it's going to be a close score. I'm not giving a blowout from either team. No.
I say no, man. I am going Clemson, and it's going to probably not. It's not going to even be that close. Miami's offense is not very good.
Oh, I agree. You know, they can't score away from home.
That's what's going to happen.
And right now, Clemson is peaking right now at the right moment. And plus, they have better defense to me than Pitt. So, I mean, Clemson has a better defense.
All right, well, this is what's happening. Clemson has a big head right now, and they're thinking they're just going to go and roll over Miami right now.
Clemson's defense is better than Miami's. Miami struggled away in North Carolina. They only won the game by 5. They struggled at Pittsburgh. They lost. Now you got to go on the road again on an ACC championship. Played the #1 defense, a team with Kelly Bryant, arguably the best quarterback in college football.
Debatable,
and
but
then you got a Deion Kane, a Hunter Winfrow. And those running backs, they swap out.
Means nothing if you can get to the quarterback.
Miami
all you got to do is injure Kelly Bryant. Injure Kelly Bryant. That team's like a snake with its head cut off.
The defense can only do so much though for Miami.
You saw Syracuse. All you get, and Miami's offense isn't bad.
But
Miami's offense isn't bad.
They can't get to Kelly Bryant.
Which they can. Attack the left tackle. Attack the left tackle, and you'll be fine.
Clemson 34-17.
Yeah, right.
Clemson.
Ugh. Miami's gonna win. Miami's winning this game. If Miami win, never mind. We ain't gonna say that.
If Miami wins,
see, you scared to bet. No, I ain't scared to bet. Your point differential better only be 3 points.
Hey.
If Miami wins, we get a pizza.
I honestly think it's probably gonna be about 35-28.
Wow.
Miami. I really think Miami's gonna step up, shock everybody, unexpected. I do not have faith in Clemson. I know because Clemson they don't face anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And neither does Miami, but still, I feel like Miami's going to edge them out because Clemson. Everybody's going for Clemson. They have a big head, just like everything. I am Mr. Upset until it comes to my team. But.
Who's a better coach, though, Dabo Swinney or Mark Richt? Dabo Swinney.
This season?
Dabo Swinney.
This season.
Dabo Swinney.
This
Dabo
season.
Swinney's the best coach ever
Did
season.
you? Okay. You said 10-1.
This season.
This season 10-1 compared to Miami last season. I'm saying Miami's head coach is a better head coach. 10-1.
That's because Georgia's not smart of getting rid of Mark. That's because Georgia's not smart by getting rid of Mark Richt. Mark Richt is just a good head coach.
All right, so he's the better
coach.
I'm saying by this season, he's the better coach.
If you're ranking college football coaches, it goes Nick Saban, Dabo Swinney. So Dabo Swinney's automatically the better coach.
All right, but you asked me my opinion. That's why I'm saying Mark Richt's the better coach this season.
Go ahead, give your score. We gotta get moving on.
35-10, Clemson.
Yeah, right.
It's not going to even be close.
It's
not going to be close.
All right.
Look at me.
31-27.
Ooh.
Miami.
All right.
Okay.
Let's move on.
He's going with the U, right?
Yeah.
Let's move on to.
I'm with the chain gang. That's me.
Let's move on to the game that's going to shake up the entire college football playoff if it turns out to be an upset. The Big Ten Championship, guys. Same time as the Clemson game. Wisconsin is ranked number 4. However, they are a 6-point underdog, and they only have a 35% chance of winning this football game.
What did I say at the beginning of the season? I said Wisconsin all the way for the Big Ten. I'm still going with Wisconsin, guys. I'm not going to get an argument. I know one of the guys is still down. It's Mario's team, but Wisconsin is just strong. I know that they play in a weaker division, but that doesn't mean nothing. Look at Miami. They lost to Pitt. Mm-hmm. It does not matter. Look at Clemson. Lost to Syracuse. It does not matter. If a team comes out ready to play, they can beat you.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to roll with Wisconsin. There's so many reasons why you can roll with them. I'll let you guys get into it, and then if I got anything to say, I'll go with you.
Okay, man. Okay, we're gonna give this guy the floor since it's his team.
See, I feel like Ohio State's gonna win this one. Not because it's Ohio State and they always win, but I feel like Wisconsin hasn't seen Ohio State's type of defense this season. They haven't really faced anybody good. To me, they haven't faced anybody good. I feel like Wisconsin's they're not overrated. They deserve to be ranked number 4. They're undefeated. I just feel like Ohio State's the better team. They've always been the better team. They got the better running backs. J.K. Dobbins. I can never think of his name. Mike Weber. Yeah, Mike Weber. Then they have J.T. Barrett, obviously the senior quarterback. Yeah. They have just the
Paris Campbell and
they have a bunch of weapons, and I just feel like compared to Ohio State's offense versus Wisconsin's defense isn't the top level. Ohio State's defense is actually ranked number 1 in the Big Ten right now. So if Hornibrook wants to throw, he's about to get picked off. So, no, but I really do feel like it's going to be a very close game though. It's not going to be, hopefully not going to be a blowout for Wisconsin, but it's going to be a close game either way.
No, I don't think it's going to be very high either, because I think defense is going to play into this game too.
I think what's is going to come down to is the offensive line for Wisconsin versus that defensive line of Ohio State. Now, if Jonathan Taylor can run, and he's been averaging like 100 and some yards a game.
What is he, 6 yards a game?
But
6 yards a carry or something like that is what he's averaging.
That sucks.
But he is running like a madman right now. Ohio State is going to need to slow him down in order to win this game. Yeah. I don't think they can, because I know they have the talent, but I don't think they can get it done.
So who are you weighing with?
I'm going with Wisconsin in this one.
You the man.
I am. I'm going with Wisconsin. Really close.
What about you, Mark? You the man.
It's going to be, I say 28-14 Wisconsin. Yes. Because
y'all don't know football. Y'all don't know football. This is why I call y'all rookies. Because, listen here, Ohio State, it's tough to beat them on a neutral field. Every single past Big Ten championship they have played, they have won, and that is why they get into the playoffs. That is exactly why. With J.T. Barrett being able to start, yes, Urban Meyer says questionable, he's going to start. We know he's going to start. He's a senior.
They're playing in Indianapolis.
You know J.T. Barrett's going to start. There's no question. And to play with J.K. Dobbins, Mike Weber, that's too much talent on offense. Wisconsin, how are you going to tell me they are a top 4 team when they have played absolutely nobody? Bama is favored Bama's favored over every single team in the top 10.
Wait a minute.
So if Bama gets in the playoffs, it's completely reasonable. Wisconsin's defense is good, but they have not played anybody. Jonathan Taylor is good. He has not played a good defense.
Whoa. Michigan is a good defense.
Michigan is not good.
Michigan is not a good defense.
That's why John Harbaugh is now on the cut block.
Listen, okay.
Jonathan Taylor. Hold up.
Michigan. Wait a minute. Michigan
you said
has a pretty good defensive
Ohio State. You said Ohio State has some bad defense. Do you know this pass rush? I know you know this pass rush. You have Nick Bosa, Sam Hubbard. Think of the.
I got Taquan Lewis.
Yeah, Taquan Lewis. I mean, and Jerome Baker. What else do you want? Wisconsin ain't got a better defense on the box.
My mind keeps going back to Iowa. Iowa.
That's
and
fine.
In Kinnick Stadium, J.T. Barrett couldn't do nothing.
But he could not do nothing.
He struggles with that
Ohio State team's not going to show up. He's not going to show up.
Hey, guys, keep this in mind, too. J.T. Barrett, they're working with him. He's slightly injured. Good chance is what's going to happen, in my opinion, if they start him, he's going to get injured.
That's fine.
That's my opinion.
He's Haskins is even better to me.
Dwayne Haskins can throw down the field.
He's better than JT than
He's proved it against Michigan that he can run the ball. He can actually make the smart throws down the field. Yeah. And Urban Meyer is honestly hands down probably the smartest coach for this. Start your second stringer more than one game in the season. Dwayne Haskins has played more games than any backup quarterback than any quarterback.
I agree with that. But going into this point of the season could be
good luck in slowing down Jonathan Taylor.
This is gonna be a running football game. But when it comes down to the clock and who wants to win in the fourth quarter, it's gonna come down to the passing game. Yeah. Ohio State's quarterback is, I'm going to say 10 times better than Hornibrook. Hornibrook is not good.
I don't know.
You don't
y'all have some drugs?
Listen,
come on now.
One game where he completed 90% of his passes.
That's fine. Who do you play? Exactly. Y'all need to escort you out of here. Hey, security. We need to escort this guy out of here.
But you know what? He's been efficient. He hasn't been pretty at times. But he could, you know,
That's
he makes
because
some
he
big
doesn't make
throws.
downfield
He
passes.
but he's been making some big throws.
I could make quick slide passes all day.
JT Barrett against Penn State.
Oh, please.
JT Barrett against Penn State went 16 for 16, 2 touchdowns in the game-winning drive.
What did he do against Iowa?
Hey, it doesn't matter. Against the
best
defense in the defense in the Big Ten.
And that's just my reason why I just don't like Wisconsin. They're number 4 for no reason. Even if they were undefeated, I still couldn't put them in. I put Bama in over Wisconsin. Even if Wisconsin won this game.
You know what, you guys...
Think of Wisconsin went against Bama. Wisconsin's going to get destroyed.
This is... Well, we'll give that at the end of this,
Yeah.
of the top, what we think will end up as a top 4. But go ahead.
Yeah, but
Go ahead, Tyler. I'm going with Wisconsin. You're going with Wisconsin.
28-14.
28-14. I got 17-14 Ohio State.
Woo!
Okay, I'm not going to go super high either. I'm going to go like a 24-21 score.
Yeah.
It'll be.
I got 30-20.
Okay.
10-point game. Pretty simple. Ohio State's going to get it done. If I really feel like their defense is going to step up a whole lot this game, since JT Barrett is playing with a slight injury, but I feel like that's not going to slow him down because he's had this ongoing injury throughout the whole season, honestly. But he just obviously hasn't been brought to the news until now. Yeah. So, and they're obviously doing good right now at 9-2 with the injured quarterback. So,
I like it. I mean, these are 2 great teams. So I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if it goes anyway. But I'm just going to choose Wisconsin. They're just on a roll. I mean, they got that
momentum
so basically, after all these games that we have now chosen, guys, to end off the show, we got to give our playoff predictions now. This is our final one. We've all just picked our champion. We all just picked our champions of each conference. It's our final prediction of what we think the playoffs will look like in the end. Do you guys want me to start? You guys want to start?
You can go first.
I will go. It's only right the host goes, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Best for last.
I had Clemson beating Miami, so Clemson's number 1.
Okay.
All right.
Oklahoma had beating TCU. I have them number 2 because they have Baker Mayfield. I had Georgia beating Auburn. I have Georgia number 3. I had Ohio State win. This is where the controversy comes in. I had Ohio State winning, but since Ohio State did lose to Iowa, committee favors Bama. Bama goes in number 4. Ohio State's number 5 looking in. So I have Clemson, Oklahoma, Georgia, Bama. We'll give our final game after the top
if Ohio State wins, Bama jumps ahead of.
We do not know. That's the whole controversy.
So
it's between Ohio State and Bama. Who do they want? But go ahead, give your top 4.
You good?
All right. See me. I have Clemson losing to Miami, so I'm just going to go from there. If Clemson loses to Miami, I have Auburn at number 1 because I have them beating Georgia. Then I have Oklahoma at number 2 because I have them beating TCU. Then I have Ohio State beating Wisconsin. So then I have Miami at number 3 and Ohio State at number 4. Bama remains number 5.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not a bad. That's not.
You want me to go? You got your take.
Let me see here. I got my.
Go ahead.
I got my take.
Go ahead.
I'm going Clemson. I think they're just too strong. I mean, right now. I got Auburn. They're gonna be that number 2. I like Oklahoma. And I also like Wisconsin. You're going to be seeing them in there.
Okay. All right. Well, this is how I think it's all going to end up at. Okay. I'm going to go with, because Clemson's, I got Clemson losing. I got Miami taking. Okay. I look at stepping up in that number 1 spot is not going to be Auburn because Georgia's going to beat them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at Oklahoma taking the number 1 spot. Number 2 jumping up into that position because the other 2 are going to lose.
Yeah.
They're going to jump ahead of Wisconsin because they got Wisconsin beating Ohio State. Okay, so I'm giving Alabama as number 2.
Okay.
I'm going with Wisconsin at number 3 because Alabama's going to jump. The other 2 are going to lose. That I already pinpointed. Number 4, I would say that they're still going to keep. See, this is where I'm lost.
Well,
now.
winner of SEC's in, so you'd have to put Georgia. Winner of SEC championships automatically in.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Let me get back. Yeah. Then I would go with Georgia 3rd, Wisconsin 4th.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Okay. So basically, I've got Oklahoma, Alabama, then
Wisconsin,
Georgia, then Wisconsin.
Okay. Championship then after this, guys. So obviously, I'll go again. This is our first time. I had Clemson versus Bama round 1 rematch number 3. I had Clemson winning that because Bama, Jalen Hurts just is not that dude.
Mm-hmm.
I have Clemson moving on. And then you have Oklahoma versus Georgia. I don't like Baker Mayfield, but he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. I got Oklahoma beating Georgia, even though that Oklahoma defense is not very good. But I still like Clemson versus Oklahoma championship. My champion, the Clemson Tigers once again.
Oh my
Clemson's
God.
my champion.
Oh my goodness.
I got Miami, or I got Auburn versus Miami. Or wait, who did I?
Oklahoma versus Miami.
Okay, Oklahoma versus Miami, and then Auburn versus Ohio State. Obviously, Ohio State moves on against Auburn. All right, you laugh now. All right, I got Ohio State making it to the championship. Then Oklahoma versus Miami. I got Oklahoma rematch between Oklahoma and Ohio State for the championship.
Champion?
Yep. No, whoa.
Champion. Who's your champion?
Oh, Ohio State.
Oh, okay, biased. Can't be biased.
Hey,
on the
I'm
show.
not.
He's going with JT Barrett in the senior year. Huh?
Hey, real quick. You know what? I just now noticed Tyler's two things with Oklahoma and Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
If that ends up that way, that'll be the closest game that anybody can watch.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
Because just one's got a throwing quarterback, the other one's got the rushers.
Yeah.
That's going to be a close game. Both of them got about similar defenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Championship?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I got
You had Clemson versus Wisconsin, game 1.
Clemson versus Wisconsin.
That was your game 1. You said Wisconsin number 4.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because the 1 seed plays the
4 seed.
Okay,
Yep.
so Clemson, Wisconsin, Clemson. So Clemson, and then Auburn in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So Auburn. Oh, man.
This is also.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to.
This is also.
I'm gonna have to say.
Kerryon
I'm gonna
Johnson's
say.
not there.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, but I still take Auburn. I'm still gonna take Auburn. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's gonna be Clemson.
For the championship?
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna be Clemson and Auburn.
You got both them teams?
Yeah, yeah.
Clemson Auburn rematch.
Yeah,
Hey,
Clemson Auburn
take
rematch.
his temperature.
Clemson Auburn rematch.
Champion?
And I gotta go with your
Clemson
Tigers. Yeah.
champion.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys,
They look
I'm
good.
just I'm not even going to go into this for politics.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to go from what I said at the beginning of the year after Florida State got put out because of their quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm going with Alabama and Oklahoma in championship.
Okay.
Champion?
Turn out to be
Champion.
Oh, champion? I would say Alabama.
Alabama champion. You're
Yep.
saying so you need
Saban is stating that
so
they
you
deserve
have
to be in there.
You have Wisconsin
Whoa.
in, but
Yeah.
you had Wisconsin in, but you need Ohio State to win tomorrow if you pick Bama for your champion. So that is our predictions.
It's about to be
That.
one. It's our hearts about to be broken tomorrow. Our hearts about to be excited tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
is our college football show. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Stay tuned. Do not turn off this channel.
Don't
We'll
go
be back
away.
in 5 minutes. Coaching Carousel NBA. Talk to you later.
You gotta click OK, man.